Hey, it's Meta Jorgen. My face tracking isn't really working today, so not much happening here, but I wanted to take you through Alone in the Arctic and what updates I've made to the world. This is a free-to-play survival world on Horizon Worlds, and I'll show you around. This is your base camp, where you start. The most important part of this place is the oven, the multi-fuel oven. You have to keep this one burning. You can see here how much time you have remaining. If that hits 0, game over. That's the entire point of the game, is just explore the map and keep the fire going. As long as you do, you survive, and you can end up in the top survivors list. Oh, fuel is running low, refuel. So you will get a warning when there's about 4 minutes left. So you'll have to look around for fuel. In this case, we have some fuel right here. Here's a trusty axe. Let's put that on us. We have it in the... Ooh, I have fixed it, so it's a little bit nicer to interact with, but it's a bit harder to make it attach. Now it's attached, you can grab it anytime. Here's a little tip in the beginning. Just keep everything burning, and of course, keep Nugget warm. Nugget is our little friend here who has broken his leg. He also will eat almost anything, so that's good to know. Now let's burn this note. It gives a little bit more time, probably like 10 seconds. This is wood. Can put that in the oven too. There you go. Yep. So now we're up to 6 minutes. You have first aid kits. You can burn them. Won't give you much. Instead, give it to Nugget. He'll be very grateful for that. Keep giving those to him, and you will gain points and rewards. So that's good. These two, you can carry these with you and hold down the trigger in order to talk to your teammate. You can play this with up to 3 friends. You can also see how much time is left in your fuel with that thing. This is a normal radio. You can also click it and everyone can hear you. Same thing with this radio. If you hold this and hold down trigger, you can talk to everyone in the world. Now, you have a few tools, but until you find them, they won't show up here. You can have axes, shovels, and crowbars. Axe, I got one here. It can be used for cutting down trees. So let's go and get a tree right now. Now, this is the world. It's huge, so there's a lot to explore, a lot to find. But again, you'll die if the fuel runs out. So let's hurry. Let's chop some trees to begin with. Come on. There you are. Now you can take this fuel and just pop it in your body, and you'll have it on the back. It's carrying on the back most of the time. Everything except for sticks, which should be carried at the front. Yep. So when I put this on me, it's carrying with you. Cool. Let's get this. Oh, yeah. There's a few tips around. Like you can chop down this tree. Here's an axe as well. There's 3 axes in the game, but you can play with 4 players. So, oh, I see some wood over here. Wonderful. So there's a lot of collection. You can sometimes just find them. Other times you have to chop down trees. And I'll tell you about snow in a second here. Just gonna put this on so we have it. I'm gonna save these planks. They're better used for other things. As we have 4 minutes left, let's put some these on. There we go. And there will be some wood on my back here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can almost see it in the periphery. So you just have to reach back and grab it, which can be a little tricky. I'm not saying it's a perfect game. There we go. I've got some wood right there. And I think I had a second one. Yeah, reach over your back, and that's easier to grab. There you go. 7 minutes. Wonderful. Okay, we got 10 minutes. That's a good chunk of time. I also want to show you the crafting station. It's on the back side here. Now, this is a communal crafting station, which means that anything you put in here, someone else can use. So I'm going to put this wood in here. So you've got 2 wood for it. I'm going to put another one here. 2 wood. Now, be careful. Don't store anything unless you really want to craft with it, because this thing won't give you stuff back in the same way. If you put it in, you gotta make something, so it costs 3 wood to get it, to get planks. But let's say we want something else. Just click on this item. For example, we would like flares. It costs 1 wood, 3 metal, 1 gas, and 1 coal. So we don't have enough metal. Just grab the screwdriver. Jerry can would be nice. If you collect smaller fuel units, you can create a bigger jerry can, which gives you more gas overall. Same thing with a battery. Don't ask me questions about why you get a battery out of 4 gas, but here we are. And improved firewood is probably one of the best items you can grab. It costs 10 wood, but it will give you a much more predictable amount of time on your multi-fuel cell. And we have 4, which is not enough, but you can probably find 10 wood pretty quickly. Oh yeah, you found a snowman too. There's a lot of things in the world that you can explore and discover. So now I'm gonna quickly see if I can get enough wood here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so we have a shovel. And yeah, you can indeed open up these. I'm gonna put this on my back for a second. That's some sticks here. I'm gonna leave those there because we're gonna go and grab them. And I see there's some snow over here too. Oh, there's another tree. Let's just dig in here. Okay, planks, not bad, not bad. Leave those there until I come back for them. And I'm gonna go and grab this tree as well. We just have to keep an eye out at all times. See if there are more items. They will appear slightly randomly, so you just have to keep an eye out at all times. All right. Oh, that's a bug. We'll fix that. Let's see here. I'm going to grab this with us, and we're going to go and grab that one too. See if I can get some wood here. 7, 8. Oh, maybe this one. I think this one just gives me 1 wood. That's not enough. Now, there are snow piles, there are trees, there's also crates and boxes, but you need a... Oh, 9. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what we can find here. I don't think we can burn the stool, but we can't use it to craft things with, and we don't have a crowbar yet. By the way, yes, you can do ice fishing in the game, of course. Just have to be really patient. And any fish you find, you can give to Nugget. He loves fish. He also loves canned fish. There is canned food in the game now. And the canned food is, how do you say? The canned food is also possible to put into the station here, and you get some metal for it, which is great for Yeti flares. Okay, we got 10 wood, and we have selected the improved firewood, so now I'm just going to grab the hammer. Just have to be patient while we're building. Da, 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 da. And if you have enough, then it will be deducted, and woohoo, we have... Oh no, oops. We have... Come on, give the wood. There we go. Then you have the improved firewood ready to go. So you just take that bundle and it'll give you a solid amount of time. Let's see how much it gives us. We're at 6 minutes and 6, 7, okay, 11 minutes. 11 minutes. So that's pretty solid. Gives us lots of time to explore. Don't forget to bring a flare with you as you explore as well. There are Yetis around, and you don't want to get those Yetis to take you. Some of you are much better at hunting Yetis than I am, so well done. Okay, we have done all of those things. Let's see if we can get a crowbar. I just want to show you how that works here. So we're going to walk over here. That's a good tip. Start with this. Don't go anywhere else if you want to do well. So spoiler, I guess. Here's the 3rd shovel, by the way. So they're very easy to get, the shovels, because you really need them to find snow around in the world. I'm going to just leave it here. It will respawn back in base after a few minutes if you just leave something. I'm going to carry this. And I think there's a bit more wood over here. Yep. Let's see if we can... Now, this thing is also supposed to be carried on the back, but that's a bug I gotta fix if it's Still doing that. And let's hop up here. And here we have a little bridge, as you see. We also have one of the first towers. Oh, yeah. As soon as you get near this thing, it will add wood. So let's just, hey, we did it. It will help us get over here. There's another first aid pack. You can carry that. It will go on your back. There's the crowbar, and it can open up boxes. Let's see what we can find inside. You just got to really smash them, by the way, like really smash. Oh, perfect. This is the best fuel item in the game, so that is super lucky. But it can't be carried. You have to carry it with your hands, so there's a trade-off. Let's grab that. Just also want to show you up here. This is a signal, a radio tower, and if you can find a battery and put it in, that will activate it. And if you can find all of them on the map, there's about 8 right now, you will get an achievement. So good job, you. And yeah, there might be some other hidden things as well. It's a setup for the final escape of the game, which isn't live yet, but it will come in the future. So get really good at finding those batteries and putting them on. So now I'm carrying, and you can also wear gear that you find. It will actually speed up your movement, so highly recommended. And there's no fall damage, so we're just gonna go down right here. Ooh, this is coal. It's very good fuel, but you could also use it to create flares and hunt yetis. Now, the thing is, if the yetis catch you, you will be moved to a place you really don't want to be. So it's a good thing to be prepared for yetis. I'm going to put the coal in here. There we go. Wonderful. Now we just need to find some metal, which look around for a mine. I won't spoil it for you, but yeah, there's a mine around. So, okay, what do we have on us here? We have, yeah, as you see, carrying quite a bit of gear here. I got my flare gun, got my fuel on my back, and all sorts of things. So it gets kind of crowded, and that's a part of it. You don't want to carry too many things on you. It's good to travel in groups. Maybe one person has tools, another one is carrying a flare gun. Or you're a one-man army like I am right now, and you carry it all yourself. Up to you. Yeah, wow. That was a lot to go through. There's so much more, but if you have questions about how certain things work, why you should get penguin points, for example, what will Nugget eat? What does he like to eat? Yeah, he has a preference. How can you heal his leg? How can you cook food, and what does that do? So on and so forth. Just leave comments in the description below. And of course, I'm also super open to ideas. If there are things you would like to see in this world, then I'm happy to try to add it. I am still learning scripting, but it's so much fun. And I just love seeing you all post about your adventures here, and what you find and what you discover. I think that's awesome. So I want to continue here for as long as possible. Thank you again, everyone who has been here. I really appreciate you coming by. Whoa, look at all this gear. Anyhow, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and yeah, it's called Alone in the Arctic on Horizon Worlds. I'll leave a link in the description below. All right, have a good one. I need some more fuel.